I got some blues, I got some green and yellow, and I got my neutrals right here. These are what I consider neutrals. They're not necessarily neutral colors, but they're just very light colors that you can blend with a little easier. Not really press that hard. I wanted to make this one a very rough sketch, but once you're very confident in your lines, you go ahead and press hard. Now I exaggerate this a lot, but I'm going to make this very, very dark. This little section right over here, and you got to realize this right here is kind of meaty, so everything else beside it is going to be just a little darker. I'm going to make the underbags. So I'm going to take a lighter color here. This is just a lighter blue, and I'm going to kind of blend that in to the darker color we just made. And I'm going to make the edges of the eye a little darker as well. Blend really hard. It's very hard to blend into the next color. And do that all the way around. Now I'm going to take a lighter blue and go around and kind of marry those colors together as well. Now I'm going to take some green and do the same. Now I'm going to take the lighter blue that I have, and I'm going to lighten up the highlight areas. Then I'm going to take some yellow, and I'm just going to add some different color in there. So underneath that eye, where the shine is, right on top of here, just adding some colored highlights. Next, the inside of the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and obviously fill in the iris. And I like to have that little bubble spot being white, so I don't color that at all. And drag that side just a little down. Now I'm going to take my other color here. I'm going to go across, make a little C shape. And then I'm going to add some white. I'm going to go on top of that color. And there you go. Now I'm going to take some white and even add more of a highlight, and add more of a highlight over here and here. And I'm pressing very hard to make sure it stays on the paper. Do some white highlights up here. That is how you make an eye just out of these regular colors. You can do this with blue, you can do this with red, you can do this with yellows, oranges. This is just an example of a very simple eye.